All right, what is going on, my dudes? So we are back here today with Alliance War Season number 23, Episode number 3. So we got a bit of a longer war today, and it gets a little sloppy at points and gets pretty cool at other points, and we'll talk about it as we go along. But we are starting off with lane number 9, path 9 here in Section 1. We love this lane. This is a really fun one. This is the Shifting Hazards one. Against this Emmer Frost, what we're trying to do is we're just trying to build up to a Special 2 as fast as we can. This is a bit of a simple fight, sometimes it can get a little dodgy evading her specials with Ghost only because, her psychic abilities can go right through the face, so if you do muck it up a little bit, well, it could be bad, right? So we tried to gain as much power as we possibly could and just get to a special 2 before she can get to a special, and it worked out pretty well. We are going up against this Spider-Gwen now, and now before anybody in the comments asks me, hey, how come you're parrying Spider-Gwen? Ghost can fight her normally. It's because of Stubborn. As you can see, the Indestructible's right there, so in order to do damage, I have to parry, okay? So yeah, please don't comment that. I'm sure some people still will. But yeah, man, same thing here, just slowly building up to a special attack, and then that's really going to be it for this one here. One more parry, we should be good to go. This was a very, very quick and easy Section 1 here in War number 3. And I do believe that's actually it for Section 1. Oh, no, it's not. We have a Domino. We have a Domino as well, which is arguably the only hard fight in Section 1. So we're just putting on a tiny potion here just in case, because I've ended Domino fights at like 1% in the past. So you never know what can happen with the RNG goddess herself. So, this is a pretty normal Domino fight. It's Matador here, so pretty much I'm not going to be gaining any power, so I'm just going to keep baiting out her medium attacks and just countering with a heavy attack, and hopefully she keeps playing along. She's down below 50% health now, and she's just not throwing the specials, and she's cooperating, and I haven't crit failed once, and it's just been a really, really clean Domino fight here. And there's my first crit failure, but I went ahead and phased right after it, so I didn't take any damage because I had Hood, and yeah, man, really solid Domino fight for sure. I wish they were all that cooperative. They're usually not. But yeah, man, so that was Section 1. Then I believe I moved up to, there's a Sasquatch there. I think Brian took that with his torch. And yeah. Let's move on to Section 2 now. So Section 2, that's where we start getting a little crazy here, man. So up first, there we go. All right, so Section 2. Up first, man, we have this Professor X on the, what's it called? The Encroaching Stun node. And usually, this is a very, very simple fight here with Ghost, as long as you don't mess up. So, we'll talk about that when we get there, man. But basically, I'm just trying to get to a Special 2. Because of Power Reserve, I could basically do Special 2 right into Special 1. And something happened here. I'm not even sure what happened. I haven't watched this back yet. But he, right here, he gets the Falter, right? And then he gets me kind of back into the corner. And at this point, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I have to throw a special attack. But he has me over in the corner, and I got stunned. But luckily he backed off a little bit, and he doesn't hit too hard, man, but it's fine. We got off that Special 2, and that's all it takes to kill him, man. So I should have just pushed him back more. I know for the future, either use a Power Start 1 or just push him back. That was definitely a little annoying for sure to take all that damage, man, in such a stupid way. But yeah, it cost us a couple potions. It didn't cost us a death. That's, that's good. But let's skip forward a tiny bit. We have this Red Hulk coming up here. And this is a pretty standard Red Hulk. This is on Path 9, Section 2. This is, what's it called? Stunning Reflection, one eye open, blah, 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 blah. Pretty much, you just can't parry this guy, alright? And you can't hit him when he's stunned. Pretty simple enough here. He's not a stubborn defender, so this is pretty much just like a Labyrinth of Legends fight. Labyrinth Red Hulk. I've done it many, many times with Ghost. He's being very, very passive. He's not hitting into my phase. It's pretty annoying, to be entirely honest. He's pretty much like this the entire fight, but it's not the biggest deal. Just trying to get up to a Special 2 here, baiting out a Special 1, countering with the heavy attack, getting the buffs and whatnot. We'll go ahead and bait out one more Special 1 here before we attack into him. And yeah, man, in a perfect world, I would have loved to get him in the corner, chain some heavy attacks, but one Special 2, that's really all it took. We took a little bit of block damage, which is annoying, but hey. So up next, man, we have a pretty tough fight here. And this was a fight I was very, very nervous about going into because I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to be able to solo a rank 3 Dragon Man, 6-star Dragon Man, without Node 49 49, helped me out on damage, and I figured, you know, I could possibly do it if I boost really, really big. I have my tech boost and my green boost and everything else boosts on, and we have, you know, I even put on like the plus 8 or 12% tech boost as well at this point, and you know, I can stun him here for 12 seconds, and that's how you get rid of the power gain buff. But as you can see, we're good to go here with the special 2, and the power back is decent. We're just at a special 2 again, but the problem is he's back up at a special 3. So if he's passive, if he stays in his corner, this is where it starts getting a little bit dodgy, all right? If he would have been a little more aggressive with me in the beginning and came in at me right away, I could have went for another special 2 and then possibly even a third one. But here, I accidentally went in when he was unstoppable, forgot about that, but that's not the biggest deal in the world, to be entirely honest. It didn't do too much damage, but as you can see, the issue with Dragon Man is once he throws that first special 3, he gets a lot of power gain buffs, he gets you in the corner, he's unstoppable, he's unblockable, and then eventually, man, he just gets you. Now here, thankfully, we were able to stun him and stop his power gain. So now the fight is still potentially possible here, all right? So we're going to go ahead and take that into the block to get rid of his power gain, but now my cruelties are going to be lower as well. We're waiting for that stun shield to go down so we can stun him again, go for a heavy attack, get some buffs. For this special one, I'm just taking it in the corner. We got some more of those aptitude debuffs on us. We're slowly doing damage to this guy, but it's just not going too well here for us, man. We're almost back up to another special 2, though, if we can go ahead and get one off, but unfortunately, the heavy attack went through our phase, man, so it did no damage. That would have ticked him down to about 20% health, and we would have been in a really good position. At this point, though, he's still at 45%. I'm still at 73%. We've been like this for a very, very long time now. He's back, got me in the corner here. He's unblockable though, and then all that passive damage, he finally clipped me, man. And it's just hard, man. We survived that special 3 a couple times, but after a while, man, it's just it's tough to get back in there like that, man. So I revived, I healed up, I went back in, and I figured, you know, if we can just get to a special 2, we still have the power, start 1 boost going, we should be good to go. That's really all we need, and 1 special 2 is really all we needed there, man. So, like, looking at it, if we are a little more aggressive, yeah, I think those could do this fight just fine. However, there are definitely better options. We're going to send probably Magic there in the future. Torch would also probably be better than Ghost there. On node 49, yeah, it's Ghost all day, every day, man. But on that node, on, you know, a normal node where you can't really stun Dragon Man, it's a little risky with Ghost for sure. But we have 2 more fights here, and we're on the mini boss island now. We're putting on our big boy boost. We have a stealth Spidey here, and this is a pretty simple fight as long as Stealth Spidey plays into you the way that you know, you want him to. He was being a little annoying in this fight, not gonna lie. However, it's still Stealth Spidey, so it's not the toughest fight out there for sure. So at this point, I'm just dashing back immediately because I don't want to deal with his, you know, guessing if he's gonna go for a medium attack or a light attack. He's not a stubborn defender, so in a perfect world, this fight goes just like that Domino fight went, and that would be really, really great. But you know, he's being a little passive here, as we can see, and that's definitely a little frustrating. He goes for a heavy attack out of nowhere, which is nice, you know, nice for us. We're just going for the light attack here, just because it's faster to avoid limber. We have, you know, our tech boost on, so we're good to go here. We'll toss another one, and this should just connect, and boom. Quick and easy fight here with Ghost, not too bad. We have 1 more fight, and it is the Doom boss. So it's been a very, very long time since I've taken a Doom boss, or fought Doom with Ghosts. You know, in general, I did a bunch of duels. I was feeling pretty good with it. And we have Mr. Fantastic pre-fight on, and also White Magneto, just for some more attack. Gonna go for the advanced power boost here. That's how I've always done it in the past, and it's always been pretty successful. And yeah, let's break this fight down along as we go, man. So right off the bat, you know, I like when he hits into me a lot. That's very, very nice. There we go. Right up to a special 2, Sig 200 Ghost, very, very nice. Go for the special 2 immediately to refresh that Mr. Fantastic debuff just in time. We're going to phase that recoil a bit, and then here we're baiting out the special 1. Going to go right in here, going to try and, oh wait, actually no, because there was no aura because of the Mr. Fantastic thing, so we didn't get any shocks, so that's nice. Here we go for another special 2, And let's pause this for a second. I want to talk about this. So as you can see right here, I have 4 cruelty buffs and I have 2 bars of power. If I can go back in time, what I would have done is bait out a dash and go for another special 2. However, in the moment, I did this. I decided I'm going to go ahead and bait out a special 1 to manage his power a little bit better. I got clipped by the end, that's fine. Right there, we got our passive fury. We're waiting for the thing to... And there we go. And that's why. We were waiting for the Aura of Hazaroth to go away. We took a blocked hit. It turned one of our buffs into a shock, and he shocked us. At this point, I was like, come on, man. You gotta be joking. So here, I could go for another one. I could have went for a special 2 right there, but he has me in the corner. That's okay. But now, we're getting out of the corner, and we're up to a special 3, man. So we're baiting out a special 1 from this guy again. We got another shock. We're gonna go in to try to hit into his block to try and phase it. And yeah, man. So we had that fight. We were in a good position to end that fight with a solo, but unfortunately, we second-guessed the power. We should have waited from the dash in, go for a special 2. That probably would have brought us to another special 2. If not, right under it, could have baited out a couple hits onto the block, baited out a heavy, went for one more combo into another special 2, and the fight would have been over. So yeah, man, mistakes were definitely made, but not the biggest deal in the world because we did end up winning this war. I was out of items at this point, completely out of items, so we had somebody just come in and finish off with Human Torch. I believe it was One Punch Man who came in, so big shout out, buddy. But yeah, man, definitely a bit of a sloppy war, but it happens, man. We all have our sloppy wars every now and then. A couple bad matchups, a couple mistakes. We'll have to learn for the next one. But anyway, with all that being said, let's jump over to some of those individual stats now. All right, so that was war number 3 versus AGT, G, and then we had 12 kills, 2 deaths, the solo rate 86%, TDR 16.03, solo rate bonus down to negative 0.176, and power rating 10.59. So definitely a bit of a sloppy war. We definitely got to bounce back for the next one and the one after, but I'm feeling good about being able to do that. But hey, man, we all have our sloppy wars. It's good to learn from them for the future. Not feeling too down about it. Like I said, we did end up winning this war, so let's go ahead and drop that down here. So far, after 3 wars, we are 1-2, feeling good about where we are in the season. Just got to dig out of that hole from the first 2 losses, and we should be good to go. But anyway, my dudes, that's going to be it for this Alliance War video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed watching me die like a scrub, do your boy a favor and drop a big ol' like. Comment what you think about this war in the comment section below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can see the rest of Season 23 coming to you very, very soon. I'll be seeing you around.